The hidden face of Christmas Santa, Saturn, and the forgotten festival. For thousands of years, the month of December has carried a secret. Behind the jingle of bells and the red-clad figure gliding through winter skies lies an ancient god, cloaked in time and shadow, a story of cycles, of endings and beginnings, of light born from darkness. This is the older tale, the truth behind Santa and Saturn, the god beneath the beard long before the world spoke of St. Nicholas or Santa Claus. The ancients honored Saturn, known to the Greeks as Cronus, the devourer of time. He was the god of sowing and reaping, of wealth and dissolution, of the inevitable turn of the wheel. In his hand he held a scythe, not as a weapon of cruelty, but as a symbol of harvest. Every season must be cut down so that new seed may take root. Statues of Saturn showed him as an old man with a gray beard, a solemn gaze, and the weight of eternity in his posture. He ruled the coldest stretch of the year, the stillness before rebirth. His message was simple. What is born must ripen, what ripens must fall, and in the falling, life renews. Saturnalia, the festival of reversal each December, when the sun's strength waned, Rome erupted in celebration. The festival of Saturnalia began around December 17th, a week of laughter, excess, and inversion. Slaves dined as masters, work ceased, gifts were traded, and candles burned through the long nights. For 7 days, order dissolved so the cosmos itself could reset. This was not chaos for chaos's sake, it was ritual renewal. Saturn's feast marked the hinge between death and rebirth, darkness and light. It echoed the rhythm of the earth itself. The fields lay barren, yet beneath the frost, the next generation of life was already stirring. From Saturn to Santa. When Christianity spread through the Roman world, it absorbed the calendar rather than erase it. The birth of Christ was placed near the winter solstice, alongside the birthday of the unconquered sun, dies natalis sol invicta. The old gods faded, but their symbols slipped quietly beneath the surface of new traditions. The midwinter gift-giver never vanished, he merely changed costume. Saturn's scythe became St. Nicholas's staff. His feast of reversal softened into a festival of charity and joy. The solemn god of endings was reimagined as a kindly old man bearing gifts, a cosmic inversion of his ancient role. Even his home in the north, the frozen pole, echoes Saturn's realm of stillness and shadow. The cycle of light and shadow winter belongs to Saturn just as summer belongs to the sun. The solstice marks the sun's lowest descent, a symbolic death of light. But at that exact moment, the light begins to return. Saturn's rule is not eternal darkness, it is the pause before dawn. To the mystics, he represents time's stern mercy, the pruning that allows new growth. When you hang lights on your home or gather around evergreen trees, you are reenacting a drama older than Scripture. The evergreen stands for life that endures through death. The lights defy the dark, just as the sun will soon rise again. And the gifts we exchange echo the ancient sigillaria of Saturnalia, tokens of remembrance that even in the coldest time, generosity keeps the world alive. The name and the shadow, some whisper that Saturn and Satan are the same. Etymologically, that's not precise, but symbolically, the overlap is revealing. Both embody the necessary destroyer, the tester of limits, the harvester of illusion. To fear Saturn is to fear endings themselves, yet without endings, there is no rebirth. He is not evil. He is the keeper of cycles, the dark father of time who ensures that life continues by yielding to death. What remains unchanged Christmas, at its core, is the memory of light returning after darkness. Whether we call it the birth of Christ, the rebirth of the sun, or the feast of Saturn, the heart of it endures. Everything dies, and everything is reborn. Every year, the old man with the beard, be he Saturn, St. Nicholas, or Santa, rides through the longest night, reminding us that endings are ever final. When we gather by the fire, when laughter fills the frozen air, we are unconsciously honoring the same cosmic law the ancients once did. The veil of history has changed the names, but the symbols never lie. The scythe and the star, the gift and the grave, they all tell the same story. In every December, the old year dies and the light quietly, humbly returns.